Over 26.
This is the Podcast.
This is the Brunch Club.
Over 26.
Welcome back to
The mics are cool.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.
What up? My name is Chaxy, the mastermind, your main guy, the Lord Chaxy, the beef from Mariah is around, the amazing Mwass is around, Milan is around, Wendy is around, Fucker Bear. The whole gang is around episode 311. We are
Mic check.
and it goes to that same Queen Gathoni is in the building.
Hey.
What it does, man?
I'm good.
Itu ni style tu. Like unaikunja then unacha tu kadogo kama
Tupac with a small T.
Locus.
Sila basi nasonga mbio ndio nimeanza kuivaa kwa shingo.
Sitaki kufanana hapa nje.
How are you?
Ujaenda kinyozi?
That too. I'm saving my hair for next weekend for the show.
Okay.
Kwani uwezi tengeneza tu nywele leo na next weekend ufanye tengeneza nywele?
Hapana.
So what do you have? Like normal short hair?
Yeah.
Queen Gathoni, wewe sijui nywele ilikufanyia nini? Mimi sijaona tu nywele yake ni fupi for this many years.
But pandemic nilikuwa na nywele.
Yeah.
Pandemic yote nilikuwa na nywele.
Juvinyozi zilikuwa zimefungwa.
You are optionless. That's
I was bored. I was so bored I could keep hair. I can't stand sitting in the salon so long doing my hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you normally have short hair?
Yes. But also I'm losing hair.
Alopecia?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So from a long time of bleaching my hair, my hair is just thinning and
no.
Yes.
Chris
It's fine, imagine.
Chris Rock has a scale.
Iko tu sa na sina Will Smith wa kunipigania.
Hey, makosa.
Na uko single.
Itakuwa mbaya.
Damn. Yeah, cause hizo chemical is it the chemicals or the dye do you spoil nywele over time?
It's the bleach. It's the bleach because to achieve, first of all, to achieve that platinum white color, it takes you at least 6 hours of hair processing.
Damn.
Like chemicals for like 6 hours for the hair to turn white.
And that strips away the natural black color hair.
Yes.
Over time.
Over time. So over time, it just eats into the hair and makes it thin. Yeah.
So wait, are you still bleaching it next week?
No.
Platinum. Umesema platinum.
I'm probably just gonna...
Platinum white.
I'm probably just gonna go completely bald. Yeah.
Completely bald like ile wembe.
Itakuwa first time.
Yeah.
Naweza kupiga ngoto for fun.
Mpeleke salon.
Planja.
Wow. That's wow.
Yeah. Ukwaje, how are you, man?
I'm good. I'm exhausted as hell, but I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Usijali.
We are about to give you wings.
Okay, simnipe
password. I think, is it chilled?
Yeah, a bit.
Sorta.
A bit.
Maybe we can have
It's okay.
Kwa freezer.
Cheka even.
Yeah. Abe rujo ndo mtu mkono. Tuweke kwa freezer. Maybe we can have some cans on the table.
Kwa nini ndio mtu mkono?
Sina kwambia Abera kuna experience. Abera unajua ni child soldier.
Now that we can't give you magazines, we'll give you cans.
Yeah. Yes, auntie pia wewe sasa
5 Costas, 1 Red Bull. What's your Ministry of Planning?
Bruh. So Abera amefanya hizo vitu. Hata ukimwona hivi unaona anakaa tu mtu anajua kwa hide.
Unajua ni vile hata asemi I've never done this.
Yo, I know we're joking but ni kweli.
You can't deny it.
Huyo akai tu mtu anajua saizi skate explosion anajua nini anafanya.
Anajua ni explosion ya nini?
Anajua difference ya grenade, risasi. Hata risasi anajua pistol na AK47. Anajua ile firing ya kushtua watu wa hewa.
Na unacheka.
It's the only way you can deal with that trauma.
You gotta laugh at your pain.
Yeah.
Siamini.
Yeah, barabara usijali. Hapa saa hizi yani, hapa ukikana sisi hata unaweza kaa 4 years usisikie risasi. So uko sawa. But tukirudi maandamano hivi najua maandamano ndo maana unaona alikuwa frontliner. Yao ogopi.
Hii ni kidogo.
Too small bro. Anasema mimi maandamano yenu hata
Child's play.
Yeah.
Child's play from a child soldier.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
Ebu sema free me.
Guys, enough manze. Mnamfinya sana.
Mazi.
Imetosha.
Aya,
tumeacha for now. But utakuwa very nice segue to when we're going to discuss free me.
I wish you could tell you the war is over, but
We're just getting started. And your warm up.
Wanasemanga nini, you might have won the war, but
The
not the
battles.
battle, the battle, not the war.
evil. Naelewa kile unamaanisha.
You might have won
The battles,
The
not
battle,
the war. Gani
not
ndo
the
kubwa?
war.
Which one is the big one?
Aber, which one is bigger?
Is the war, the battle bigger?
Which one is bigger, Ben? That's how don't you know?
It was too loud when they were explaining.
Anyway, listen. If you want to come see Aber, and in case you have any questions that you want to know, Aber is going to be live at Red Bull Scramble on 29th of this month. The show begins at 11 a.m. Tickets are 200 shillings, which is literally just a can of Red Bull.
Yeah.
Available at the gates in Uhuru Park. Because I saw so many guys ask, want to buy tickets, Wapi?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the ticket is just a can of Red Bull that's going to be available at Uhuru Park at the entrance. Yeah, and if you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify, we're actually going to add videos from the last year's edition of Red Bull Scramble, just to get a hang of how the show goes. But come watch the wildest bike show in Kenya, again, 29th November from 11 a.m. Uhuru Park. There's going to be 25 teams of 3 each that will be battling it out on the day. So basically, speed meets creativity and teamwork. And all the action will be judged by Africa's fastest man, Omanyala, our very own Mamito, and then Moha Graphics. And guess what? Again, we shall be on ground. Should we say how we are going to be on ground? I think we can.
No.
See, it's literally next weekend, 29. Do you know that?
It's next weekend.
No.
Yeah, 29 is next weekend,
It's
bro.
in 11 days.
Are you?
Hey, watu wa kupanga show mnakuwa.
Bro, it's
Yeah,
10 days
one
to
time.
opening night. It's 10 days to opening night.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we will... Auntie.
Msiwaambie. Wacha tutafute.
Sasa, sawa, basi.
They should scramble for us.
Yeah, but we'll be recording live. So when you get on ground, tutafute tu venye auntie said.
Exactly.
Hautatukosa.
Hautatukosa, for sure.
That we can guarantee.
Yeah, you come hang out with us, hang out with the judges. Aziza is hosting.
Yeah.
And then Kapinto tu amekuwa tu kwa crowd asumbua tu.
I love it.
Yeah, scrambled Kapinto. What else? You were supposed to be part of the first one. You were supposed to... Rono, Mariah, and who else? What's the name of the third?
Back, I can't remember her name.
You guys were supposed to be competing. What
Yeah.
happened?
As a
Give us
team.
the tea. Umeplead the fifth.
Miliona Ron hata alikuwa mpaka na baiskeli.
Yes.
Long short, I'm not going to say in detail what happened, but let's just say the planning schedules were just weren't making
Cool.
sense.
Okay.
So yeah, I had to get my wings. Prepare.
Oh, you saw last
Yeah,
year.
I actually had so much FOMO as an adult. And I'm like, I'm gonna try wazee.
What do you mean, was it?
Like, am I allowed to come to the
Yeah. Okay, saizi sasa all the teams have been
Entries ziko, yeah.
selected. But next year, absolutely, you can form
You
a
can
team.
sign up, yeah.
Okay, say less.
They normally ask for submissions earlier because guys are asked to send sketches.
Yeah.
Because the whole point is you have to build something around the bike. So guys will send sketches. Then I think they'll approve the most creative is in our Bamba 2025, and then now they help you build the bikes.
Next year we'll join with Milan.
That would be fire.
That'd be
Yeah.
really
Yeah. So you
nice.
just need one more.
One more person.
Not Mariah though.
Yeah, not Mariah. We have
She
our
will
bounce.
show up.
We have our bounce. Chukua bear.
Shakwa na team.
Ndio tires zikifail.
She can push on.
Really all-wheel drive, all weather terrain.
Yeah. That would be so sick. You and Milan and
Yeah.
That's on a team.
that would be so sick. Yo, I think it's such a cool gig.
Yeah.
You
It
guys
is.
genuinely,
It is.
I say it because we shall be there, we are part of it somehow.
Yeah.
It is such a cool day outside. It's so different. It's so much fun. And it's just to see how guys interpret the whole thing of you can go as wild as you possibly can. So it's even just to see how guys will show up.
Yeah.
Bikes zitakuwa zinakaaje. The crashes. Kuna wenye wata last a few seconds. These guys will finish the track. Hiyo yote theme ya each team.
Yeah.
Some guys perform. Some people dance. Some come in proper nice outfits. Like it's such a spectacle to watch. I know your gig is on the same day.
Yeah.
Okay, so utakuwa nafanya setup. Sasa pia this year FOMO.
Imagine.
Next year gig yako ni when? We just know when to plan.
Tutajua.
Ukituambia 29th. 29th scramble.
FOMO again. Yeah, but we guys will be on ground. Come hang out with us. We shall be recording on ground. I think that's all we're going to say for now.
Yeah.
So tutafute, when you get on ground, tutafute again, 29th from 11. Entry is a can of Red Bull that's going to be going for 200 shillings at the gate. All right, I saw a post on Nairobi Gossip. Na naanza na wewe Gathoni tukienda hivi.
Okay.
Define your music taste with 5 Kenyan artists.
Rahisi.
Okay, let's go.
So group ina count kama msanii mmoja.
Yeah.
Kodong Clan.
Okay.
Bien.
Bien ama sauti ama Bien.
Bien.
Okay.
Elsie Wameo.
Oof.
This is a bonus artist because they're still very new.
Okay.
Ngoe.
Are you reading my mind?
Huyu scientist anakuanga hizo tabia. Tungeanza na yeye. Ndio tuone kama angesema Ngoe.
So Ngoe usimhesabu kama huyu ni bonus artist kwa sababu bado bado ananini anajenga.
So you have 2 more slots.
So
you have Sauti,
slots.
no, you have Bien, you have Kodong Clan, you have Elsie. Zaituni Wamboi.
Yeah. My God. Tano ni kidogo, I'm saying.
I know.
Oh my God. Njoki Karu.
And Njoki.
Yeah.
Yeah. Auntie?
For sure, LT. Sauti Soul. Mushrooms.
Okay.
Tracy, what genre haven't I mentioned?
2 more.
Njerai.
Okay.
And definitely Watendawili.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mwasio pia na Google.
No, literally, I was typing out my list. Yeah. I'm literally like,
I was like, ChatGPT, define my music taste.
So I have Nyashinsky,
Okay.
Kinoti,
Oh my God.
Sauti.
Hey, Milan is like, hey,
How did you not
I'm
say
like, hey. Milan, she had 5 only.
I only had 5.
5 slots.
So Nyashinsky, Kinoti, Sauti. I'd say Maya Molo.
Okay.
And I'm looking for the 5th one, but it has to be either Unts ama Mogithi.
Okay, you tell us.
I'd say Idaziz.
Okay.
Idaziz as well.
Okay. Yeah. Ojizo, you have to. I just need to know. Ojizo 5. Because you are very active in that industry, especially now.
B-Boys, Xenia, Maya, Ali Fresh, and last person who? Watendawili.
Watendawili?
Yeah.
Are you?
Damn. Shinsky for sure.
Hashtag intentional.
Take it back.
Shinsky for sure.
Yo kwanza ilikuwa number 1 for me. The list yanze alafu sasa the 4 of you.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Nyashinsky for sure. Then I'd have Nesmburu or Idaziz.
Okay.
I'd have Kodong Clan for sure. I'd have Sauti, and then I'd have Njerai Stroke Karun.
Bro, you're like at number 7.
Where's people ulikuwa na mbona? Okay,
Kama tunaenda 7 muongeze Nyashinsky.
Too late.
That shit's any cheat code. It was right there. Nilikuwa na list zenu, niko like,
Too late.
I'm so hurt.
But I'm sure if you went round, there's like, for instance, Kodong clan, either as a group, ama if you mentioned any of the guys,
Yes.
it's impossible for them.
Kodong clan and
Yeah.
Sauti are
Yes.
cheat code. So ukishasema
Yes.
Kodong clan, already
That's
shava
okay.
like 7 of the best.
True.
Yeah, but we alisema Watendawili. Mariah said Watendawili,
Yeah.
but they're still part of Kodong.
Kodong.
So
Yeah,
she
I said Kodong.
clan. You
Okay.
said Kodong
Kodong.
clan.
So imagine ati list yako iko charisma, Watendawili, Costa Ojwang.
Then so
Yeah.
Bro, sasa
Because in my mind, when I mention Okello, then I have Costa there, I have Bransigu hapo.
Automatic.
If it's Karun, I definitely have Senior.
Nikita.
Hapo, Nikita. Who else?
Maya.
Maya.
yeah.
So of course ni kubwa. But I think Kodong clan is a good example of just the power of collaboration.
Yes.
Because they are genuinely running the game both as a group and as
yeah.
individual
Individuals,
artists,
it's crazy.
which is insane, man. So shout out to them. Then there's a page called Westlands Connect that says Nairobi doesn't come with a manual. You learn the rules the hard way. We take a closer look at some of the unspoken truths about making it Kenya's capital that nobody prepares you for. Did you guys see that?
I saw it.
You saw it. So rule number 1, who you know always beats what you know. You can have the credentials, but one call from the right person gets things done faster than 10 emails.
That's fast.
That's true.
Across the board?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bruh, I don't know. Even when it comes to like hiring, I think it just gets to a point where it's easier to get referrals than going
Going through CVs and
CVs that I'm
Best
looking
candidates.
for.
Yeah.
And I think for me specifically, most of the times if I need anything done, there's always someone. I can call.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it works like that.
Yeah.
Same here.
Even for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially with shows and just being a producer, I can imagine all the moving parts.
Yeah.
Because if you went now and said, we are hiring online, it's possible you could get someone nice, but you have to be ready to spend so much time sieving hizo vitu zote. Na naweza piga tu Gathoni niko like, manze, I'm looking
someone.
for someone. If I describe what I'm looking for, it will be easier to find within the circles. Rule number 2, Nairobi rewards confidence, not competence. Half the city is winging it, but doing it loudly, and that's how they get ahead.
That's very true.
That's true.
Because there's many people, you might look at people and you think you're more talented than them, but you too kujituma and just being confident in their
Sets
kujituma.
them apart. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you guys agree with that?
Yes.
Rule number 3, soft life sells better than hard work. People will ignore your grind until it looks like success. Optics are currency here.
That's very true.
100%.
100%. Because I feel like, see, like now currently, as I'm marketing my show, if different people who are already somebody start to talk about the show, suddenly everybody will care about it and wants it. Yeah, but the moment it's just you grinding until you actually do something that makes everybody's head turn, nobody's caring about what you're doing.
And it's not like they're not seeing it.
They're saying it, but
It's
when
just like,
Nani,
they're still gauging.
Yeah.
I know a very popular event, speaking to the promoter, Kanambia, for them, they always have to do the sold out.
Even if they don't sell out.
It's a popular event, so they'll still get good numbers, but to them, they have to do your sold out all the time because it's optics. It makes people feel like there's such high demand for the event. So it keeps them in business because they do regular events. Like you need a must. Whether they sold out or they didn't sell out. On the day of the event too, sold out. And sometimes they'll say sold out and say limited get tickets available.
Yeah.
So limited get tickets. Unaweza kuwa say 1,000 walino kwa get. But unajua the event was sold out, limited get tickets. So people who didn't buy prior tickets online will arrive earlier for their limited get tickets. Kumbe hata hazikuisha hizo get tickets.
na hata ziko karibu kuisha kumbe.
Zero.
Strategy.
But for optics, every event they do, they'll
Sold
have
out.
to do a sold out.
So wakianza tu kudu watu wakisia sold out inakwanga ya kwanza done.
Yeah.
Hii tutaitumia regardless.
On the day.
Assets.
Yeah.
Kwa vitu za assets, sold out ni ya kwanza.
Ama sold out wanachangingi tu date. The poster is the same.
But it's always the same thing. So rule number 4, you'll get paid with exposure first. Whether you're a creative or a professional, you'll do the free work before you ever get a shilling.
Sadly, yeah.
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 How much exposure work have you done, Gathoni, in this Nairobi, if you have to quantify?
part of starting out Machachari was exposure work.
Damn.
Yeah, I wrote a few episodes for free. But look,
It got you somewhere.
yeah.
Would you do work for exposure at this point in your career?
It depends, honestly. It depends on
The value you're getting.
the value
back.
I'm getting.
Yeah.
It depends on the value I'm getting.
Yeah. I'm also not against exposure at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's, like you guys said, if there's value, because sometimes there's things exposure can do to your career or where you want to be
currency
that sometimes you
yeah.
may not even be able to pay for.
Yeah.
So if the exposure is worth your time, worth your craft, worth your networks, if it's going to get you somewhere, absolutely take it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's things I do for free even till now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because as much as I'm doing it for free, I'm going to learn so much. Or I'm going to meet specific
XYZ
people.
people, yeah.
But it's just
Yeah.
a means to an end. So why not do it?
Because there's such a bad, of course, especially from the corporate side, it's been used so badly that it has such a
Negative
negative
connotation.
perception in
Yeah.
especially young people.
Yeah.
So easy exposure to a colleague. Everyone feels like they have to be paid for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it depends. You know, you can't work at a big corporation where you know there's bankroll, which is crazy, and you're telling me
Zero.
Exposure,
Like,
yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
be serious.
Ama kazi zingine ati data entry sasa unanilipa na exposure. Unajua kuna zingine kwa sure.
Yeah.
Bro, part of tukianza tu for buzz, a lot of times we ended up doing work for exposure, but we were building the brand, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of free work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the bottom line is just the value that the exposure is giving you.
Yeah.
If it's actual value that you think makes sense for you, take it. If it doesn't, like Mwasa, if it doesn't, hapana.
Nachana tu nayo, si
Kama wale
must.
what is the name of ile store yenye wanakwanga wameka watu na placards wakitambia ati sell.
House of Leather.
Ile hiyo store yenye ni mez.
Hey.
Lakini
wanakuwa na vitu kali lakini
At what cost?
the fact that
Lazima umalize duka mzima.
Bruh.
unajua ukiingia
Entry
you cannot
to
exit
exit.
after you've seen everything.
Everything.
na utanunua utajipata una buy helicopter inatoa sijui man.
Wamepanga ni town, mambo ya town.
Hiyo na Miniso. If you walked into your House of Leather ama Miniso, even if you didn't plan to buy
You'll
anything,
pick something.
you'd
You
pick
have to
something.
pick
You will
something.
pick
They have a lot of
something.
useless things that you don't think you need until you see them.
Yeah.
Ama tu uzinid but to collect shit.
Ukifika kwa nyumba
nice.
una realize maybe hata sikuwa na nini.
Miniso hata usiwahi chungulia ukijua banki yako iko hivi unatembea tu hivi straight.
Because mimi nilibuy kabata fulani, niliona tu kabata fulani kenye kanafanya miguu hivi. And I was so intrigued, I was like, damn, akabata sijui nitafanya nini, but acha nikabuy tu. Rule number 5, your rent will humble your dreams. That vision board hits different when you realize half your salary vanishes on the 5th Avenue apartment.
Facts.
Facts na wewe unaishi na mama yako.
Si ndio? But it's true though. But it's
I
true.
remember the first day I saw my payslip and my boss was paying his rent and his rent was bigger than my payslip.
Damn.
Have you ever wacha nifanye kazi?
Yeah, bana.
Yeah.
But it's
Is
true
that the
though.
coffee machine? Okay.
But it's true.
Yeah, cost of living in Nairobi is quite high.
It is.
Kwanza, but when it comes to like accommodation, Kampala is crazy. Yeah.
It's more expensive.
Yeah, by far than Nairobi. I don't know. They have many problems, that included.
Including wanting the Indian Ocean.
Let's not even go there.
Yeah, what is the deal? I'll go back to the rules now that you mentioned it. Yes. So, Alisama, it belongs to them too, bro.
How?
Did you see the map they drew, the dummy map?
My nigga, your
Inakata
country
through the
is
hottest
landlocked,
part of
and
Kenya.
it's like, what do you
Kisumu,
mean?
Naivasha, Nairobi.
Relax.
How can you take?
That's half the country, sir.
Mpaka mzee alisema simngezunguke huko Wajir kidogo. Mkuje mtoke hapo kando ya Somalia.
Hey, bro, that is mad.
Yeah.
Hey.
But the statement that there could be wars, if they still keep getting limited access to the ocean, does that make you feel any type of way or no?
Nah, bro.
Please.
Child soldier.
Let's hear it from a survivor.
Ama now
Yeah,
you,
let's say it from
you know now you can't apply your overage.
It gotta be Milan and below.
Man.
Mad.
I just know if we go into war with Ugandans, we are losing. If it's tactical war.
How so?
Why?
Because those guys eat and they have ready guns.
Wewe kwani unafikiri tunaenda kupigana reso?
Nashangaa.
You think we'll be fighting at from our houses with sijui gas and sijui nini? No, si tunaenda Kiaber.
Si tunaenda. Hey, mapolisi finally hata waende vita.
Wafanye nini pesa kazi.
But actually, if anything ever happened, mtaanza kurealize too suddenly police officers are nice to us. Unashindwa kwa nini uitishe pesa kwa barabara? Because they'll be busy.
Yeah.
These guys are so bored. Okay. Of course I'm messing, but you get what I mean. Yeah. I think.
But there's even you were discussing coming here today, see my Uber was shikwad. Because he used the wrong lane on the roundabout. Then the police officer is yelling at me as a passenger to toka itisha ingine. I'm like, itisha. Lakini nimeshika. I'm like, guys, si mimi nilikuwa.
Lakini wewe mbona uko na imeshikwa? Wewe ulikuwa unakaa huko unatafuta nini?
Mimi nilikuwa ndani ile ati nimekushika alafu aongewa toka nje kidogo alafu tuendelee. Si unajua Kenya?
Sijui.
Ile nimekushika alafu high five alafu tuendelee. Kumbe akaingia akabang mlango mimi I'm like KDS niko hapa kwa mapolisi sikuji hapa.
The second one sikuji hapa.
I'm like nakuona lakini hapo. Alafu namwambia hii nyingine imeshikwa hata mimi naona. So pissed off.
But what is the thing about access? Because I always assumed Uganda had it easy with the ocean in terms of accessing oil and imports.
I don't know, man.
Actually, I think with the Nile, the Nile has been the Nile, right? The Nile has been the backbone of the water business. And for years, even
they have
before...
Lake Victoria as well.
Yes. And sielewi mbona wakuja Indian Ocean.
Ama tuache tu Migingo finally. Tuache tubaki na ocean.
Migingo apparently iko na fish zote.
Hapo ndio nini.
So wanasemanga the land belongs to Kenya but the ocean is there. So the fish is there. Oh sorry, the lake.
The lake belongs to Kenya.
So basically fish ni yao but nyinyi mnaweza ishi tu.
The land pia ni ndogo. Ushaiona like images from inside Migingo? Like
no.
I've seen a video. Steven, remember the Nigerian
guy?
Did you call him Steven? Or is it the guy or...
No, it's another Steven.
No, it's another.
Like,
not him.
You called him Steven.
I'm not called Steven.
Yeah. Huyu hapana.
I just use that on important documents.
For M-Pesa. Sorry.
No, I saw a video. He did a video in Migingo. I think that's the first time. I'd seen pictures, but I'd not seen someone walk through Migingo.
Nika 40 by 100 tu fulani.
Bro, ni snowball.
Ndio inapiganiwa hivyo.
Lakini iko na
mainly because of the fish.
Ndio kuna nini hotel rooms za 100 bob.
In Migingo?
Per night. Twende.
Sijui tuende Migingo. Kama tunaweza
on me. First 9 nights on me.
If it's on you then
First 9 nights.
Ata unlimited nights on me. Nakupatia 2,000 mbao nakwambia see you next month.
Kama ni hivyo then pia kufika huko everything flights Kisumu to access Migingo on you.
To Kisumu.
The hell?
To the lake and to the island.
Yeah.
Hold up.
On you. So our end of year Migingo. We just go for a night. Twende Kisumu, twende Migingo.
Abera, I'll use your connects.
Abera
uko mali hakuna receipts
uko Abera haiwezi.
Because I'm sure like Kisumu to Migingo is hectic. Hapa hakuna kunegotiate. Ni boats na nini, sino?
Like 2 hours? I'm an hour.
2 hours.
I think like it's an hour.
Mimi namchezea maji Asha.
Usijali. Tutamekisha tu tutakupatia Abel pia ni daktari. Tutamekisha tu.
NyQuil. Alale tu.
Alale child doctor.
Anyway,
many lives are
rule number 6, the city runs on perception, not progress.
True.
Celebrities borrowing to maintain their influence isn't gossip, it's the economy of appearances. Celebrities.
Nani?
Akina nani hao?
Si nyinyi.
You guys the three of you pia. Unarudisha hizo trout.
Mimi nataka kujapa celebrities ni nani.
Msiniite celebrity mpaka bank yangu ikae sometime
bro.
Hey, I wish ingekuanga hivyo. Tukishakuwa tu celeb bank inajaa.
But hiyo ndio perception. The number of calls na wewe ndio like jana wa Mike cheka so Uber unalipa mara 2.
I'm like, bruh,
I just arrived.
ukibeba mara mbili ulingoja. Yeah. But I think also it's just sometimes hata setting to fake anything. It's just what comes with the job.
Yeah.
Like if you need to make an appearance somewhere, so Gathoni amekuja
Aesthetic is
a
part of
movie.
it, yeah.
Now you have to look a certain way. Maybe you may not buy the outfit, but you could hire a stylist
do
for the day.
whatever.
Yeah.
So game yetu ni a game of optics. Yeah.
Lakini pia mjue kuna watu wanaomba.
Yeah, kweli.
Msiwatoe kwa huko. Wako sana wako.
Yeah. But ni wengi. You think ni wengi?
Wako ni wengi.
Damn.
Probably more than you know.
Because pia unajua our economy is so unfair. The entertainment economy is so unfair because we mwenye uko na wimbo moja yenye imehit utainvitiwa kwa vitu but that song hasn't turned into anything. You appear on one show on Netflix and everybody thinks you're a millionaire. You've been invited to all of these events. Say you've been nominated for an event where you might win. But you're just 21, you just arrived into the industry. Then suddenly putting together, and especially for women, putting together a red carpet look costs so much money. So obviously, kuomba kama unajua mtu yote mwenye anaweza kupatia nguo poa. Kuomba pia inakubalika.
Na isiishe kwa nguo. Nisaidie Mercedes. Sasa utakaa hivyo alafu upande senke.
Ikibidi imebidi.
Utachukua cab. Unaweza chukua cab.
I'm just glad sikwangi tu fan wa attending things. I'm never anywhere. I'm invited. Siko baya, but I'm just not a fan. I just don't want to be. Kwanza nikisikia tu sijui red carpet, I'm like,
Red carpet ni stress.
Don't involve me.
Niangaliwe na watu 300 alafu nishinde tu.
Mas.
Well,
yeah, it's too much for me. So luckily sina hiyo kerere. Unajua wengine wenye wako na kerere. Unajua ile ya manze ujani invite. Yeah, I'm like bra kaa to home. Mimi I love my house. It saves me so much trouble. So I never have to do anything. Yani ukiniona mahali tu
nimejitolea.
Yeah, yani it's either a really close
kazi
ama niko kazi ama just not being paid. Mara nyingi niko kazi. Lakini tu eti hivi tu hivi, hey my friend, mimi nitaona Instagram. Niko sawa, very okay. Rule number 7, which is I think the last one, or there's a bonus one. Forget being the best, just be consistent. The city breaks everyone, and the one that stays is the one who stands with. The one that stays standing or wins. So the city breaks everyone, and the one that stays standing wins. So forget being the best, just be consistent.
Yeah, for the most part, I'd say I'd agree with that.
Consistency in a bit of talent any day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I like the way they said it. The city breaks everyone, but the one that stays standing wins. The one that stays standing wins. So eventually the one that remains the most consistent, gives back in a way. Then bonus rule, Nairobi doesn't come with a manual. Most people survive it. Few actually live it. How few actually live it? Hey.
But how few wanna live? Bro.
They're living too
You know,
much.
there's someone with an internal bowling alley in their house right now too.
Yeah.
Ajaitumia for 4 years. Lakini na service wangu na maintain.
Damn.
I think it's when the more you meet people, the more you realize that we all exist in Nairobi, but we live very differently.
Absolutely.
We even go to different places.
Yeah.
We experience life
Very differently,
Yeah. Then when you step outside Nairobi, sasa,
Yep.
so that's when you realize, unananga tu Masai Mara, but kuna wenyewe, their Masai Mara experience is so different. What is the name of the hotel that is being contested with the Masais?
Marriott.
Is it Marriott?
It's a Marriott, yeah.
It's a Marriott, yeah. But I looked at the Marriott versus Izima camp. Of course, there's really nice camps in the Mara, but also there's just regular camps. Yeah. Yenye nakatu Sagana, but iko tu katikati ya Masai Mara. So there's those. Even in Nanyuki, even in the coast, bro, there's villas in the coast. I'm like the villa we're looking at. 81.4 a night. Na nakwanga tu imebukiwa. I'm like, who?
If I pay 1.4 million a night, I'm stepping on every square foot of that house. Like ndatembea hivi.
I know. But if it's booked, it means there's guys who are then business.
Unasikia ati minimum 6 nights. Like,
Niko fully booked.
Niko fully booked. Festive season kwanza December unaangalia hivi unaona iko booked till March. I'm like, Yeah, so there's guys who are really living life, man. And I hope I hope we guys get to the point where we live life like that.
Just touch it. I just want to touch it. I don't want to leave it.
Just touch.
I want to leave it.
Sindio?
Because me opulence haijai ni bamba tu
Nairobi
sana.
mtaniona tena.
Like nitakuwa nakuja hizo ma one nights but sasa ati naishi huko. Sasa itabo.
Why not?
But
Itabo.
wakisema there'll be signs, that will be my sign. I'll
Same.
never come back to Nairobi.
Mimi nitakuwa nakuja kulala huko.
Wewe unataka
All the
to
best
touch and
getting an
go.
invite.
Because it will get boring at the end. You want the nicest car and then you have it.
That's the boring is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
actually.
I want to be bored in the best car.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to be bored and dreaming of the best car. Hey bro, actually, kwani mimi dreams zangu.
Jamani.
Dreaming.
Kila siku kuota.
Hey, bro.
Unataka zile viti zinakufanya tu hivi.
Yeah.
Unaenda Quickmart.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think it's
Why not?
the access money gives you and the freedom
Okay.
money gives you.
Yeah. The comfort.
Do you know how me bado niko na so many interests that sija explore because I'm like sasa ndaanza kulearn carpentry saizi ama nitatafuta pesa.
True.
Okay, nikisha learn hiyo carpentry saizi unafikiri if I'm still learning rent nitalipaje? Nitaenda niwaambie eti najua kutengeneza meza.
Because you have to finance your hobbies.
Landlord leo nimwambie bedhe nitachelewa kulipa rent but najua kutengeneza meza.
Kujia hii meza.
Hebu angalia hapo WhatsApp.
Kuna meza fulani. Haiwezi.
Niko na arrears ya miezi ngapi? Miezi 3. So hiyo ni kama 6
I know. Yeah.
Tuma za material. Me, I only have the skill.
Galipa ndio tuma za materials bado.
Hey.
Bruh, you know, I'd love to just be a bartender. I'd love to be a bartender at Milan for a week. No, I have 2 drinks for fun too. Nika huko nikuje nipige ma stories za walevi.
That ones you can do.
You need anything.
I think one phone call away. Learn on the job.
Jitole.
Kerubo atakuja huko anaambia nitengeneze sijui ice lemonade fire 2. Niko like what the fuck?
Fire 1.
Na shingo hiyo inakaa aje? Bro, someone atakwambia a drink uko like hiyo ni beer.
I want the Cambodian tipsy. Uko like tuko Kenya.
Akwambia Long Island tunamwambia no we in Nairobi.
Me just know if I'm a bartender at your bar, you're going losses. Mabesti wangu nitakuwa naona inasema 60 ml whiskey niko
120.
Unamwambia Jamal
Napita kama umenitia short.
unamwambia Jamal click ukisikia pombe imetosha.
Say when.
Nitachukua menu niandike starting from 60 ml.
That's what I mean. But like I'd love to do such things. You know, learn bartending, do it for Nini, learn carpentry. Just learn a bunch of things. Ni volunteer ku just tag along as you're putting together your show just to learn such things. You know.
Yeah.
But money limits so much, bro.
Yeah.
So if you can get a chance to make money, as long as you're mtu, I bet, and this is to you specifically.
Like child soldiers wanalipangwa. Wanalipangwa na snacks.
Snacks.
Patco just for sugar.
They're probably paid.
I'm on
Atiami biscuit. Na sisi sikupatia nini? Asikupatia dad.
No, but aren't they working for those army biscuits? I don't think they're paid. No, seriously,
Actually,
like,
I think
jokes aside.
I don't think they're paid. I think
Seriously, they work for that
child
food.
labor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, if I go to heaven and I figure out you killed me because of a biscuit, I'm haunting you.
Like you know what end heaven, but
Why are you guys guessing? So just ask Abera wambie side.
oh, by the way. Abera mlikuwa mnakula nini?
How do you invoice? Unanika 40 grams sugar.
Of her head. A bullet of her head.
Yeah. Anyway, did you guys see the video of the lady pole dancing in Speedy that was
Yeah.
overly sexualized?
Yeah.
And it looked like they were shooting content, sindio?
I think they were actually shooting for a film.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I wish wangeniambia niende tu kuwatch. Hiyo ningeacha
Okay, so of
kuhasa.
course.
Ungekuwa director ushapata shot yako lakini uko take 44.
No, please. No.
Mtu ashapata abs.
No.
Yeah.
But it's so crazy how that was overly sexualized. Ama ni section of X yenye mili nifikia.
What are they saying?
Na feel pia kama umsewitwa nani? Umswakanjo. Yeah, I feel like Musiria turned it into something
That it
it wasn't.
Yeah.
Because in any case, the shorts she was wearing and the top she was wearing were not like they were not even pole dancing level costume. Yeah.
Si ule Musiria lakini tunasema tu akwe more serious. Kwa sababu huyo msee
Kukosa form ni mbaya.
Yuko amenibo. Naona tu ameingia. Mimi katibu.
Uona ngojanga kwa na ameingia.
Nasikianga katibu asijui nini mazingira. Nisha scroll even the next video imesafa.
I think it's our attention more though.
I've been saying that.
They on a main character energy kama hiyo.
And I love how the introduction always has to be done. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Mi hata yani, ujaichoka tu kusema katibu.
Lazima mjue brand. Napanga brand.
I think it's definitely interested in politics.
Oh, definitely. You can see it.
Akona the optics for it.
Eriko.
Eriko ni sisi kwa sisi.
Bahati.
Eriko's chama is called what?
Omondi.
Siamini hata watu wenye unataja hapa wenye wanataka kuwa
Politicians, it's wild.
We're in trouble,
It's
man. We're in
really
danger.
wild.
But Kenya hivyo ndo wase wanakuanga. Hao ndo watu wanavotianga tu.
It's actually true, unfortunately.
Ukiangalia parliament saizi sini yao tu mafanya.
Jokers.
Yeah. Hao ndo watu I think KRG as well amesema navai.
CG senator.
Yeah. Akina sijui Kasipul. Oh my God.
Kasipul.
Yani we are so fucked.
Nikatie 40/80 hapo Namibia.
But then Namibia na recruit watu so ikikataa
No, kusimama kupigwa na John upige Kasipul kura is crazy. Like what? Anyway, what do I know?
Anyway, we'll get into that. So nini? Queen Gathoni. So we do the crazy Kenya episode.
Yes.
Sijui kama ulinitext ama ulinicall. Queen Gathoni aliniambia tu manze.
Niliambia nikustaki kwa Mwass. Nilikustaki kwa Mwass ama nilikuambia wewe?
Uliniambia tu directly.
Mshtaki yako guilty
Nini?
alifanya.
Aliniambia I said someone told me but I never said who it was on the pod. So Queen Gathoni alikuwa like, man, I'd love for Milan to really watch the pod. But wewe na history ya kudinyana. Milan, into the last time next time. So it's okay.
It's been a couple of episodes.
Actually, you have.
Yeah, I've changed. I'm impressed.
I've changed. Unajua watu wanamaanisha nini? Oh shit. So yeah, so that happened and since then genuinely
You've done
all the time nimesema kasa hizi ni ile yenye ni gun to my head.
Yeah.
Otherwise I never say it.
Abel is here.
Because I thought Kenya's episode was very, very powerful. It was very educative, and it was something that would have Milan would have benefited from so much. But then I'm like, sijui kama namuexpose sana ama na. So I'm like, let me go to the source.
Yeah.
So kusema hiyo word.
Ungemwambia tu huyu hii bado anasemanga tu kuna kashida kidogo.
Ama chai sema unafanya tu unapiga tu nduru. Self-censor.
Unajisensor here as the audience.
They're like, what?
You're so crazy. Remember when you're growing up, you're watching TV with your family.
Yeah.
Wacha kusema yani kama una relate.
Ni mapema.
Mbona wewe ndio wa kwanza kusema yeah?
Abel, sasa niko side yako. You'll never hear nimesema
And then sijui kissing scene comes on, alafu mnazima TV, mnakaa tu kidogo kama 1 minute. Familia mnaangalia na babako anafanya. Anakisha TV. Akisha TV ndo ametoa nguo.
Unatafuta form.
itakiosha TV ndo ametoa nguo sasa.
Sana change channel. Inaenda Family TV yetu ilikuwa number 3. Family TV 3.
That must have been awkward too.
Very.
Sasa okay, how far into the kissing is the nini station changed? Ama mza yetu kama ni sofa kona remote.
Now what me ask us once they lock eyes, my mom just
Hey.
going down. Out.
Mimi nikasaidia Chaxy hatuko na TV. I didn't see a TV until I was 19.
Okay, mimi niliona at least earlier. 19. Wait, you didn't have friends? What TVs?
Wewe unajua mama Mwafrika unaenda kwa wenyewe kuona TV?
No, as in for real.
Yeah.
Bra, hata tu kwa restaurant but mbaya uko na TV.
Aje, kama
Sasa hamna TV, mko na doya
restaurant.
Okay.
Mtakosa TV na mko na doya take out.
Nganya.
Nganya tulikuwa tunapanda nganya, but
So
nganya
that was the closest you were to a TV.
Nganya za TV
azikuwa na TV
juzi.
zimekam juzi.
Wewe hata movie shop tu kwaenda okay, ungewatch
Kudu.
movie.
Wapi?
Ni didn't say until 19 I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, why did you grow up in Nairobi?
Yeah, I grew up in Nairobi.
So
but
nyinyi
we
mko
couldn't
mnachapa
afford a
story.
TV.
I know but hata tu kwa nyumba ya pasta tu but still.
Aje mnaenda aje kwao? Kwa nini?
So you never visited anyone growing up?
We
Cousins.
did, but we visited only, we had one relative who had that big TV. But amwendi kwao daily.
True.
Unaenda kwao Christmas ama December 12th.
So by 19 uliwatch nini kitu ya kwanza?
Siwezi kumbuka, but it didn't. Siwezi hata kumbuka, but nilikuwa so obsessed na the beat. Nilikuwa so obsessed na music shows.
Okay.
But pia nilikuwa so deep into radio.
Is that why you became an actress?
Actually, no.
Kama sitaona nitaigia kwa hiyo TV.
I actually wanted to be a radio presenter because I grew up around radio.
Okay.
So it was either going to be a radio presenter or someone who makes fashionable clothes.
Okay.
So then TV came before any of those things.
Damn.
Me, I've always had a colored TV.
We know na PlayStation 2.
Pia 3.
Wow.
Lakini bado walikuwa naishi floor ya juu na floor ya chini ilikuwa street tenants na gates juu. Yaani mlikuwa tu
Bado alikuwa na live.
Ish.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was loud. So, did you ever pursue radio or no?
Barely. The closest I came to pursuing radio was a True podcast in 2016,
Yeah.
17. Yeah, so that's the closest I came to pursuing radio. I had a podcast, Sex Conversations podcast.
With?
Myself. But I'd have guests come to the show. Yeah.
Alafu mimi ndo naambiwa ni similar word. So, okay.
Like and it was specifically sponsored by
by herself. See, even me, I say it in a positive note.
But also I used to run Verbal Intercourse, which was basically a Twitter after dark conversation.
Hizo siku.
Peleka Milan nje kidogo.
Peleka Milan nje kidogo.
Akienda nje alafu next week ana stream tu iko.
Mali walinipeleka nje.
Okay.
But yeah.
And why did you stop doing that?
Contract but nilianza kufanya before kuwe na contract. Actually nilikuwa nafanya alafu ndio contract kakam. But nikianza kufanya Verbal Intercourse, actually nilikuwa I was going through depression, and Verbal Intercourse was my way of detoxing and getting out of my head.
Okay.
And it was a thing that was received so well. In kitu ilikuwa ina trend hata 3 days in a row.
Wow.
People just having conversations about different sex topics. So after some time, after I came to myself, like I'm like, okay, Nicole.
Your jina ni appropriate.
Please, can we be serious? Can we be serious?
But yeah,
on
then
myself.
I knew
To myself.
to myself.
Una change.
Unataka tu iko exchange ikwa. But I didn't want to do anything else with it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I still wanted to keep pursuing theater, film.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
But is that something you might bring back, or that's like done?
Yo, I would love to bring it back.
Okay.
But I'd really love to bring it back with, there's a girl I love so much on TikTok called Mandy the Great. I don't know if you guys know her. Yeah.
Naitwa nani?
Mandy the Great.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yangu
Si from Controls.
nafikiria unanitishia. Thanks.
Sikuwa unataka Red Bull. Nse dingine?
Monday like the day.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mandy the
Monday,
Great.
I had Monday. I'm
yes,
like, Monday.
Monday.
I know Monday.
Yes.
Yeah, I know
I love
Monday.
her so much. She reminds
She's amazing.
Me, she reminds me of when I was starting to Verbal Intercourse. Because it was so raw and mannerless. So to hear someone, and when I say mannerless, I don't mean this in a bad way. Like it's
Raw,
as mannerless and raw as it should be.
Should have been, yeah.
Because I think there's there's better education in being mannerless.
Sorry.
Umemwagia.
Unajua, anyway.
Makosa ni yako.
Gaslight
Ni gaslight.
Gaslight.
Umesikia?
Watu wanatumia. Anyway, Mandy the Great.
Please, give me a cold one.
So,
Ooh.
that's so good.
That is so yummy.
Okay, it's actually really chilled.
Yum stars.
I think if I'd ever do a podcast on sex conversations, I'd love to co-host with her.
Nice.
And I think also the age difference would be
would be-
spectacular.
Perspectives
Yeah,
would be nice.
would be completely
Have you
different.
ever reached out?
I just started talking to her last week.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I know she'd be down.
Immediately.
Ukimaliza record leo, she'd be here.
Immediately.
Yeah, she's
I
so
hope
down.
something is gonna come out of it, but I'd totally host a show with
Have you
her.
met her? She's so cool.
I haven't met her. I
She is
just
so
saw
cool.
one
Bubbly
video
as
and
person ever.
I was so happy she exists.
When you're saying like host a show, you mean like a complete show or like an episode?
Like a complete show.
I feel like
Like a show,
why
yeah.
not do like a limited season?
series.
I think that would be
But why
really
do a
nice.
limited series? Tutangaza tu show yenye
Pia sex ni limited.
ai wapi?
Kwako.
For Mwass.
Jiongelele.
Yeah, for
Wait,
Mwass.
kila kitu jiongelele hapo.
Hey, control Z.
Yeah, I think that would be so cool. Because also I don't think we have like a pod that is just that just discusses sex matters.
Sex like
Yeah.
I'd say TMI touches once in a while, but
Yeah,
yeah.
once in a
relationship,
while.
Yeah, once in a while.
relationship generally, yeah. But how would in your head how would that work? Okay, in your head, how would that work?
Mnaweza ita tu the Ngono podcast. Iko tu straight to the point. As in, after you get what-
Tutakujia na majina zenye
Imagine
tutakuwa
hatutaki. Ama
tumenini.
inaitwa tu uchi.
Uchi wa mnyama.
What are you listening to? Uchi.
Wow. Wait. It is
Tukipata
imagine-
jina tutawaambia.
Hatutaki eti under the shit.
Then go on podcast.
Yani, what is it about?
Yeah. So would this be like every episode has a topic of discussion? Ama you'd keep it open? How would this be?
I think every episode would have a topic of discussion. And when I look at the impact of verbal intercourse at the time,
Yeah.
one of the things it did, it made people talk about sex comfortably, which means also then for whoever was consuming that content at the time, if they were actively having sex then, they'd consider protection, they'd consider talking to their partner how they like to enjoy whatever it is they like to enjoy.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very needed type of conversation.
And are there topics that are off limits, like for example, like same sex?
No, there are no limits.
Okay.
If you're going to talk, if you decide to talk about sex, you can't limit it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mi nitakuja episode 69.
Get original, boo.
Sasa saizi reserve.
Finya.
I'm with Mariah and
Boo, like,
Sasa saizi reserve
no,
episode.
just
That
be original.
kuna low hanging fruit iko kwa ground.
Basement floor.
Imeanguka already. Umeokota.
Like a roll, unaikimbiza.
But niko serious. Mi hata ukinienjoy, mi nimereserve yo. But I think the only limiting thing when we have like a show that runs regularly and you have to pick topics, at some point it just gets, because you don't want to start repeating topics, but the programming inakuwa a bit hectic.
Yeah.
No,
No, but
I don't know.
sex, though, I feel like
I don't remember one
there's a
time we
lot.
repeated a topic.
Yeah. I know, but okay, ni nini, bruh? Okay, if say you're dropping every week, by the end of the year that's 52 episodes. Isn't nini 52
There's
about
a
sex?
lot.
Tuongelea?
Consensual
so
sex,
much.
marital.
There's so
There's a
much.
lot to touch on.
And you'd stick to
J15.
Hii ni mic check. Hii si episode yangu na Mali the
please.
Great.
But and then, so you'd stick to the same topic the entire discussion in that episode.
I think sex is the governing topic.
Like the umbrella, but
yes,
there's
it's
so
the
much.
umbrella, but there's so much under that umbrella.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because kama nini za relationships, at some point to 1 or 2 years in, I'm like, okay,
Ushaongelea respect.
things not to do on the first date.
Finances.
Tumesikia sana. Like,
But
No, we
Yeah.
have to keep thinking about it.
Fun.
Kuna watu hawasikii.
Wacha nikupatie
It's for
example.
emphasis.
Nikupatie example ya kuna time tulikuwa tunaongelelea different cultures and how they perceive sex. And that's like a topic that's so broad. Because if you go to Uganda, if you come to Kenya, the coastal region of Kenya, if you go to Rwanda, Rwanda and Uganda share almost the same rules that govern sex. So if you have conversations that are broader beyond kwa kitanda too, like there's so much to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rwanda, ebu nipatie rule.
Nani wako ndo unaye?
Yenye nilikuwa naenda hapo Tafari alicheka nikachana naye. Because I was like
Hii ndio mambo Tafari anapenda by the way.
I didn't know, of course. Unmsa kudinyana.
Hapo ndo utasema watch na Milan.
Shall we move on then?
I've stopped. No, that's one rule. I didn't know there's rules that like unspoken rules as a
But
society.
they're governed by culture. They're
In
governed
what
by
sense?
culture.
Like
Mtoto hawezi kuwa kwa hii room.
Yo, Milan. Ende uangalie nyasi kidogo.
Tuende mtoto kwa set alafu nitamwambia.
Mtu ni Milan fegi.
Mila, will you watch this episode?
Sigara kwa kibanda.
You want to watch it? Sir, but just 2 minutes. Woye, unafanya
Peleka toto angalie maua.
No, it's fine. We'll be done in no time and then you come
in
back.
just a minute.
Angalie tu maua alafu mrudishe. Ama ndo ende mpige picha.
This conversation is... Enda make content na yeye.
Si mtoto mdogo hivyo. Hivi danganywa na ufala hivyo.
Lakini anapenda kupigwa picha.
Okay,
Teenager, she loves pictures.
I know.
But wani mchokozi. Echando mpige picha.
Endeni mhesabu mawe.
Muunde matope something sijui.
Tiunda matope.
Yeah. Anyway.
So there's a topic we had spoken about kwa verbal intercourse.
Okay.
There's something called kachabali, but in Uganda they call it
Kachabali.
kachabari. So which is basically a way of pleasing a woman without penetration, which is not something that we practice here, but it's something that's practiced in Uganda, it's practiced in Rwanda. If you start to go deeper into those conversations, when I discovered, because I saw a tweet and I called a friend of mine in Uganda who also actually lives in the village, like where kachabari is
Practice.
yes. But it's also taught, like women will teach and men will be taught how to please a woman.
Oh, wow.
Which is not a thing we do here.
Yeah, we don't even have. I've never had that in Kenya at all.
Some parts of coastal Kenya also will teach women how to please a
These
man.
men, yeah.
Yeah. So it's
What part exactly?
what?
I want to know if it's Kilifi so I can avoid it.
Yeah. Sasa Uganda nataka kujua classes ziko wapi.
So but ukianza podcast ya sex kuna vitu mingi sana za kuongelelea about sex zenye sio tu kupanda kwa kitanda.
Yeah. Or penetration per se.
Yes, or
True.
penetration per se. There's so many other ways of enjoying sex, coming without penetration. Yeah.
Okay. So, Milan can come back.
Kachabali ni ile ama drama?
Dramas,
Drama.
What do you
No, like you gently
Your penis on the
on the clitoris.
like
Yeah.
kubisha basically.
Oh, so that's what's called kachabali.
And you can also like tease the entrance, but then you keep just tagging on the clitoris. Yeah.
Go to
Grand
Uganda,
have those
guys.
classes. They teach people.
Unataka kutumika.
No,
Culture
ni
of
culture. Yeah.
Jackson doesn't even want to be a student. Anataka kuwa prof. I volunteer.
Munitumie. Involve me.
Yeah.
Uko like tudum.
Snowball, mkiniona kwa drum set huku in between sessions.
Usiulize
Usiulize
maswali.
nini ama nini.
Una practice.
Yeah. Namjua niko na flights za February already booked.
In case
For-
for
Za Uganda.
Yeah, but sasa si elections in January, so I have to
Hey,
I just have to
wait.
cancel in advance.
If they wouldn't have
Before.
beaten us by December.
Yeah, kama watakuwa meant to be tough, by the way. Yeah. But I think it's interesting just how different cultures would approach the exact same thing. And even outside sex, if you go into anything, our belief systems, how we prepare even the same meal and how we pray it so differently.
Exactly.
You learn so much by just learning how people do different things. Yeah. I think it's we're just so rich in culture. Like kwanza ukisema now, if you introduce like the culture angle, bruh, you could do episodes across Africa.
True. Yeah.
And you could
the research azitawaisha.
Yeah, you could do
I have so much research. I still have because I didn't just used to wake up and tweet. Like I had to read, I had to research. So I still have so much research that I didn't get to use at that time.
What's a weird sexual culture across Africa in Kushtoa?
I don't think I found anything weird. Not that I can remember.
Si Wakikuyu wafanyangi foreplay like traditionally.
Bro, jiongelele.
Walisema hivyo.
Mwass ulisema hivyo.
Lini?
Si ulisema bwana analeta nyama alafu akishafanya tu
But that's not culturally. Hiyo ni just wanaume tu akikuta.
Hebu shikilia mtoto kidogo hapo niseme
We had a whole discussion.
But you weren't around culturally sexual.
Speak for yourself.
It was how Kikuyu men show romance. It
Okay,
wasn't that
yes.
that's the cultural perspective.
sasa analeta
Yes.
nyama alafu anakwambia tu nyama umepika ni tamu. Uko na tumii toothpick ujue it's going down.
Sasa hiyo hata unajua ni.
What's ndio unasema anafanya tu unajua it's time to go.
I'm sure I didn't make it up, but okay.
Kuna culture ya kwa culture wa Kikuyu, I forget the Kikuyu word for it, but kwa culture wa Kikuyu kuna peers right between the 18 and 21 that will be grouped boys and girls to go for a dance, and the girls will have their breast out and the men have to stay and not do anything with them, but they dance with them into the night. But it's also a culture to reinforce safety. So don't rape women just because they have their breast out.
Yeah.
Your job as a man when you go to this dance is to identify a girl you like and not to touch her.
Then you'll follow up later.
Yes, you'll follow up later. And you're not even ready anyway. But then it has, an environment has already been created through this dance.
Is it Kohorambiro? What's that?
No. Because Kohurambiro is for virgins.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, wanafanyia tena nini?
Kohorambiro is after circumcision, after you've healed.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What happens?
So I think the first time
you have sex.
Oh, they prepare you for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they talk to you about it as well.
So what does that have to do with virgins?
Because it's your first time. After circumcision. No, after circumcision for boys.
Okay.
And the structure niyo, you have to be circumcised first for
Yes.
uambiwe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wakuria ni nini tunafanyanga?
Hamna culture.
Pigia presume ulize.
Presume sasa hajui shit. We do have. Anyway, I'm actually going to find out.
No, you need to.
I'm going to the village soon.
When do Kurias get circumcised? Like as kids, ama?
I'd say
Bruh,
Bantus, you
mostly
guys
as
have
kids.
this. Really?
Wakuria? Bruh, little kids, yeah.
Little as in under 10, ama?
Some even under 10.
Okay.
Kwanza, the traditional kuria ilikuwa tu basically wewe ukiamua you want to be circumcised hata kama uko 4.
Unaenda.
Bora uko na courage.
Why is the 4-year-old making decisions?
Ati wewe uko na courage unaenda tu.
Actually, the older ukifika hizo ma 10, 11 hujakuwa circumcised, you're looked at differently. Because now the other boys look at you like you're not man enough. When you're all there. Bruh, I'm telling you, a 4-year-old
join to your convoy.
akiamua anapelekwa tu because they do it, of course they do it safely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know so they've done it for all those years.
Forever.
5 a.m. kwa river unatairiwa tu.
Bro.
I'd see all ages.
He's saying
Like it's
so
eating
casually.
bread.
Yeah.
Like unatairi.
And then sasa the ones wenye nilikuwa nahurumia, the Nairobi ones who their parents wako like you have to be circumcised.
Yeah, culture.
Unaona
Yeah.
tu msee ameshtuka lakini ana choice. Mhurumia but sasa.
Me remember in class 8 when guys were going for that thingy. Alafu mtu anakumekia fun at you're not a man enough. Me nilienda kwa river. Me like, I had anesthesia. Mine was nice. I didn't even hear it. I was reading a magazine. At your mama, more man than you.
Yeah.
Poa.
Good for you. Anyway, so I want to talk about Free Me.
Yeah.
But just before that, again, a reminder, Red Bull Scramble second edition is happening on 29th. It's going to be at Uhuru Park from 11 a.m. Tickets are 200 shillings, which is just a can of Red Bull available at the entrance. We guys are going to be on ground. We'll be recording live. So please find us. We'll have like a mobile studio of sorts.
Yeah.
So tutafute tu utatupata when you get there. But it's just the ultimate showdown of scrambles, I think. Si tulikuwa tu zile mastingo za ma bikes. So 25 teams of 3 each participating. See you on the 29th at Uhuru Park from 11. So free me. So you posted and said just a few more weeks to go until we lift the curtain on the most anticipated play of the year. This is not just another play. It's power to victims of GBV, a voice and action towards freedom in art form. We can't wait to get this show on stage, but most of all, we can't wait to see you there. So get your tickets. Link in her bio. We'll also add a link in our description. Yeah. It's going to be at the, how do you pronounce?
Jane
Bavan, Nairobi.
In Loresho.
28th till 30th of November. 5 shows.
Yes.
Damn. So I know this is because this is a story that carries so much weight, but I'm glad you're also the person that we get maybe to discuss this with. This is very personal to you.
It is.
Yeah. How easy is it all these years later having your own story that is this heavy on stage?
It's actually not easy. I've started to take breaks from rehearsals.
Oh no!
Because every time today I went and they were blocking a scene that's basically so they're going to use, let me not give it away, but they're going to show violence in a very artistic way, so that we're not basically just showing the very thing we're telling you to stop doing. But the blocking of that scene, and it was just a very small portion, got me very emotional. But it's two-way. There's a time I get really emotional because I'm actually telling my story. It's almost unbelievable. Sometimes I get emotional because I'm like, why didn't I leave? Why did I wait this long? So it's usually two ways whenever I get emotional, but it never stops. I can't say it stops hurting. It feels like the weight is lighter now, but it doesn't really stop hurting.
Sorry. There's something that you've said about you questioning why you didn't leave earlier, and I feel like that's something that many of us, but more specifically men, do not understand. And I think as a survivor, I'd love to understand, like, just to make more people understand, like, the wiring, especially when you're in that moment, what really happens that causes somebody not to necessarily leave.
Do you mind giving context first? Because I'm sure maybe there's guys who are watching on a show.
What is going on here?
Yeah, sure. 15 years ago, I walked out of a very violent marriage. And so on the 28th, 29th, 30th of November, I'm staging my life story. I'm putting it on stage for everybody to come and see. I like that we're having this conversation today because Salman Bovi happened yesterday.
Yeah.
And there's two ways that the conversation is currently going online. There's people who are upset that she was pissed that the bodyguard slapped the husband. So usimpige ni bwana yangu. And that's the same, it's the same guiding principle that makes you not leave. So this is a person you love and you believe you love them because you truly do love them and you do not want to leave them. So one of the things that happens when a person is violating you or a person is abusing you, before the physical comes, it starts with the emotional. So
emotion in what sense?
In belittling you. By the time they're hitting you, you barely have self-esteem in place because they'll belittle you, they'll insult you, any type of progress you try to make in life, they make it look like it's nothing. They are constantly making you feel like shit. And then abusers have this other thing of ensuring you do not have a circle of friends. The way I could call Mwangi and say, yo, Mwangi, I need help, this is happening. By the time they're getting to beat you up, you have no one in your life. If you noticed Salma called her mom.
Yeah.
She didn't call her bestie. She didn't call anyone else. She called her mom. When I was moving back home, it's my mom I called. I called her and like, yo, mom, do you want guests? And she was like, yeah, you guys come. So it's usually you have no one. You literally, it's either your family and no one else because abusers will take everything away from you. And then after the beating, one of the things that happens is they love bomb you. I'm sure right now the things that this man is telling Salma if they're together is promising heaven. And they constantly just love bomb you. They'll buy you things. They'll take you on dates. And then they have this thing of telling you, no, wacha kunikosea, unajua unanikasirisha, unafanya na kupiga. Like they turn it around on you, so you constantly feel like
you're the
problem. So by that, every time now you become, I want to do better by my abuser. I don't want to upset him. I don't want to do or say anything that's gonna make them angry and then they beat me up. So the why can't you just leave is a very loosely used statement, but there's so much emotional harm that has already been done that this person doesn't, a lot of victims don't think they can exist beyond their abusers. And that's what holds them back in. Yeah.
Because that's common.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like a repeated offense. You hear or see people online. Because even Jana, when Sonko was like in the video,
he said
unasema
again,
mara ya kwanza,
kwanza si
Yes.
I saw a comment of
Yes.
someone asking, kama napigwanga mbona ako bado? You know?
Exactly.
And then sasa maybe now if in Sonko's situation when there's assumed money and power involved, okay, like budako says
Ni
budako ni
Sonko
Sonko
na unapigwa. It's like, what does that have
What
to
do you
do with
mean?
anything?
Does it mean so a poor man's child
Should be abused?
Yeah. It's the conversations we need to have even just beyond this show are so many because gender-based violence cases, femicide, rape, like the numbers just keep skyrocketing and nothing is happening. No matter how many types of conversations we have, you'd imagine that 15 years later, maybe, kuna kitu itakuwa imechange, but it's actually worse. Every day there's someone. My DMs are actually full of victims who will DM me. I saw Sonko also reading today, victims who've been DMing him since yesterday. He even had to go see one woman at Nairobi hospital, I think, and she has the biggest black eye. She's like, pictures from the battering, she has blood all over her face. So it's happening every day. So we cannot ignore it. Yeah.
For physical assault, legally what happens? What happens in Kenya? Like if you
P3.
manage maybe to go...
So you're supposed to get a P3. But let's be realistic.
Yeah.
Have you gone to tell policemen anything in this country to report just anything? If it especially involves a relationship, they laugh fast.
It's not taken serious.
Ama
What
ako wapi anaitwa kujeni
No, but and I feel like
Endeni muongee
especially
mrudi nyumbani.
for men is worse because think about a man who's being battered going to a police station to report that his wife
never
is
taken
battering
seriously.
him.
Yes.
wanakuuliza wewe si mwanaume? I've heard that,
Exactly.
bro. I've seen that.
I mean, even amongst boys, like someone will say, yo, you know, demu yangu wananipiga, and the first reaction is laughter. It's never, whoa, what? It's never care. It's usually, we're laughing at
Mocking.
you. Unapigwaje wewe ni mwanaume, unapigwaje? Yeah.
So as difficult as maybe this moment may be, definitely reliving a lot of the memories. And I can imagine how many rehearsals you have to go to attend and sort of relive all those moments. Is there healing somehow that comes with having to confront this over and over again? Or it's just pain all through?
Actually, staging this show is part of my healing process.
Okay.
Because I feel like I've run away from this story for so long. And it was the right time for me to put it on stage and to tell it in a bold way that's not I'm not scared to tell this story anymore. And initially I was so ashamed about talking about it. And a lot of victims actually live with shame about talking about their abuse. But I have to say, shame does not belong to the victims. It belongs to the abusers. They're the ones causing the harm. So I think even how we have the conversations has to change so that they were actually pointing fingers at the abusers, so that it's not mbona utoki, mbona you know, because it's always everything is usually towards the abused and never the abuser. Yeah.
And how much involved are you in the directing of the play? Because I'm like, okay, I know you have Mugambi is the director.
Yes, he's directing.
But then it's still your story.
Yeah.
Are you still very involved in that? Ama umembe tu Mugash sasa hapa?
Nimeacha Mugash afanye kila kitu.
Nani anablow?
Unapigana ni
last born. Kana nichokozanga
last born kameachwa. Anyway, tuongea story for the next episode.
Ushamwaga chaiza.
Hello.
You're leaving?
Okay, karibu.
I saw you. You guys have been here for some time though.
Hey. Mama, tumeka tu for fun.
Tunafua.
Tuna record.
Tuna maembe.
I'm committing on the same time. Anyway, back to you.
How involved are you?
The directing,
I can't say I'm involved in so much of the putting the story together. I'm in there like research material actually.
Okay.
So the director will say, Gathoni, by the way, I have a question. Hii siku hii kihappen, nini ulifanya nini na nini? How are you feeling? So there's those moments where he'll call me and want to get an emotional perspective to the story. So that's what I'm in there for. So I'm also trying my best to treat this like an art piece. As much as it's my lived experience, it's also an art piece. So I'm just wearing my producer boots and producing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe something else that is still related to this would be victim blaming.
Yes.
Because that's also a very common thing.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to assault. You know, the mpaka zile za ujinga za kitambo za someone got sexually abused na wanasema ati alikuwa amebani.
Yes.
I'm like,
But when a 3-year-old girl is raped, what was she wearing? Honestly.
Even if it's
a 3-day-old baby, unashanga what?
An 8-year-old grandmother.
Yeah, ama for dudes, you get abused by your partner and then unaweza kuwa ni wewe ni mama. Like, so
what does
mama have to do with anything?
Yeah.
I think it's how we frame the conversations, really. Yeah.
Is that also something that we're going to see? Did you experience that yourself?
Yeah, constantly. I mean, the way abuse is so crazy, or abusers are so crazy because, and this is like an exclusive. This is probably the first time anyone is hearing this. But my abuser has a pseudo account on Facebook, which he's had since 2013, where he sends me information about himself. Yeah, you had that right. And then, so most recently, he made content on TikTok. And then because I don't follow him on TikTok, he took a screenshot of the content and he sent it on the pseudo account. And so he pretends to be a woman in this pseudo account. And he sent, from 2013. Yeah.
So you just entertain him just for the vibes?
I don't reply. So it's just a string of monologues from 2013.
So like, what are they saying? Like,
sometimes he's shaming his wife. Sometimes he's campaigning for himself, for me to go back to him. But he doesn't know that I know it's
him.
Yeah.
Wait, he got remarried?
Yeah.
Have you met since?
Couple of times.
Okay.
Yeah, in 2022, he was vying for a seat and he was trying to use his daughter's pictures as part of his campaign. So akakuja kututafuta.
Wait, how does that work? Like,
because you have to look like a family.
He's a family man.
Yes.
Yeah, because kuna hiyo jinga pia Wakenya wako nayo. That you have to look.
Kama wezi chunga
That was their home wanakwambia wao ujoa. They make you marry hata haraka.
Ndio ukae politician wa ukweli.
If you can't run a household, you can't run
a country. But yeah.
So what type of conversations do you guys have?
We don't.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't raise his child. He doesn't provide. He's basically a deadbeat dad.
And then elections ikuja, he wants
pictures.
Bro, unajua alikuwa kwa meeting ya shule nilimpata amekaa hapo mbele. Huyu ni msee hata hakuwa anajua mtoto wake anasomea wapi.
Okay.
You're an audacity man, Nini. What is that?
You had
Yes,
to audacity.
Even audacity has left the room. Really?
Hata
I feel like
audacity
usinimention.
Hata audacity inashindwa.
Because like,
Ini gani? But abusers have they're diabolical.
I'm curious, like, so considering you're a mom and you've had to be in such a situation, what kind of conversations do you have with your child, especially around relationships and marriage?
I don't think we've started having conversations about relationships and marriage, but we're very honest with each other.
Okay.
And one of the things she said recently about having this conversation and even staging the show is that she's grateful that I left because she wouldn't take it to just be in the same house with a person who's just clobbering me. Yeah.
So because you did the live Spotify sessions with Jules, so This Is Love.
Yeah.
Is this what you guys covered as well? Live? The live audience?
Part of it.
Part of it. Yeah.
I mean, the story we're putting on stage has the gender-based violence part is the bigger story, but there's a coming to how we got here and the living and the continuing to live as a human being. So I think one of the things that people are going to see when they come to this show is they're going to find themselves in different parts of the story, especially from, because there's 16-year-old me story is being covered to get us into the person who gets married and battered and then leaves to the person that I am today. Yeah.
5 shows.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
That's
crazy.
That's 2 shows a day.
Yeah, Saturday 2 shows, Sunday 2 shows.
And then
Friday is
1 show,
opening
the
night,
opening
yes.
show.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah. But even Twali for Bad is normally
5 shows.
Yeah,
yes.
5
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah. And I mean, in theater, unfortunately, that's the only way the math makes sense. That we do more shows to be able to even pay people. Yeah.
Gani unakwanga sweet spot? Is there, how do you keep the energy levels? Because I'm like, the first show, of course, excitement, yeah. This is the opening show.
Yeah.
The last show for sure is we're living
Crazy,
in the band. In between, I'm sure Bado. How do you work around energy levels?
So it's 2 ways actually. It's the energy levels of there's the excitement of being on stage.
Yeah.
Then there's the excitement of the audience. Opening night, nerves, everything.
Okay.
Aujui kama bado kuna lines zenye bado kujashika vizuri.
Oh, yeah.
Mtu mwingine anakusave anakusaidia na line kwa sababu umesahau yako. Like I think also that's one of the most beautiful thing about theater that for the audience you'll never know.
Hapa kulikuwa na makosa.
Hapa kulikuwa na makosa. Unless you're so good at this, like unless you've lived the theater life for a long time. But I like to break it down like this. Okay. Friday night is for the people who have mad FOMO, people who don't want spoilers, and people who want to be the first one to consume and talk about it.
Gotcha.
Then Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon is for the slow leavers. Like it's an afternoon plan. I'm just going to watch the show. In fact, Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon is the show where the cast uses their most energy.
Okay.
These people love theater, but they also love a slow life. Yeah. So wajakuja kupiga kelele mingi kwa theater, wamekaa enjoy, waende. Saturday night is for the hecklers.
Yeah. Woo!
Hao ni watu
My haters.
ni wanapenda, they love theater or they ni kuna hiki kitu na happen.
Let's go support nani. Yeah.
Twende. Like they're loose and before they can go to the club.
Yeah.
So they're like, let's go watch and then we go to the club. Then the Sunday show is full of industry people because that's the highest energy. That's where now this team that's been working behind the scenes for almost 2 months now has to say goodbye. It's over and
give it their best.
Yeah, so they give their best. It's the most emotional show, but it's also the most fun show because it's full of artists and it's full of theater lovers. Yeah.
Like on a formal rehearsals done.
So it's the most, it's also the smoothest, it's the most pristine, yeah.
By your Sunday, I'm sure to work autopilot.
Hata si autopilot actually. People are now going through, because now Sunday, you've perfected everything.
Okay.
But that's when it ends.
Yeah.
Imeisha.
Damn.
So
You're hurting. You're hurting. It's actually the finishing of a show is actually pretty heartbreaking because the work that goes into months and months. I started preparing this show in June. We're staging in November. It means the teams I've had since June till now, and then the actors coming in and they start to bond, they start to get the lines together, and then Sunday comes. Show imeisha, kila mtu anarudi kwao. Kuja rehearsal daily. Then Monday, hakuna mahali pa kwenda. Yeah.
Yeah, because you've been working towards something.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it happens. Then
It's done.
Then
I'm like, hey, that's it.
Yeah.
All this month. So by June, when you're working on the show, you already have the full script. Imeisha also scripting begins.
That's when the scripting was beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then casting. Is it easier? All these years in the industry, is it easier for you to do casting now? Do you sometimes write with certain
Someone
people in mind?
yeah.
I mean, it's always very open.
It's changed over time. Now I'm only, and even going into the future, I'm really interested in the new generation of talent.
Gotcha.
Yes, so the college kids, basically
kids
new
on the
talent.
block,
Yes,
yeah.
new kids on the block, 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds. Those are the people I want to write stories for.
Okay,
And people you've never seen before because stars are created.
True.
If nakumbuka tukicomplain about Nick Mutuma constantly. It's always Nick Mutuma and Brenda Irimo. And I don't ever want my productions to be looked at and you're like, oh, you're always casting the same people. That will never happen. It will always be people you don't know. Yeah.
Wait.
Huyu ni mnoma, lakini anasahau lines.
Hapana.
Mtapanga tu text jingi, okay, hiyo ni text line. Ni mnoma, but akianza kusahau lines.
Watch.
Take 44.
Wait, I saw these 4 different girls. Are they all
5?
5. So are they all playing different? Like I
Yes.
need to, okay.
So there's someone playing 16-year-old me.
Okay.
21-year-old, 25, 30, and now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sawa.
Maybe you can just now plug. I know we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Plug details, what dates, tickets, venues. Is it for
28th, 29th, 30th of November.
Okay.
At the Jane Bavan in Loresho. We have a sale at the moment, a Black November sale. You get 2 tickets for 3K, but if you buy 1, it's 2.5. Tickets is mook.com. The show is called Free Me. And it's about me and my lived experience with gender-based violence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a bit of humor on the show?
A lot of humor.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lazima balance out his emotions.
But it's an art piece. It's not a sad piece.
Okay.
It's basically it's storytelling.
True.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, because also, you're not leading a sad life. You're not. You've survived
You're past-
Yes.
through and it would be nice to have a balance.
Yeah.
Say to umeingia huko umeanza kulia.
Umeingia tu kulia
Ukitoka
kutoka
sasa yani umelia hakuna machozi.
kusalimiana.
Kwanza wale watu
Hata msalimiani hakuna mtu.
wale sasa tu ati ulikuwa uende club.
Home straight.
Bra, unatoka hapo tu unasikia sad nigga hours.
Nacheza tu Drake kwa senke. Drake kwa senke ndio like
Simu D&D. Yani unaongelesha watu tu. I'm like,
Wow.
you know.
No. It's very well balanced.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
is there an age gate?
16 plus.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Ndio akuje.
I think hata atakuwa kwa stage.
Oh, nice.
Did you know you'd be on stage?
Yeah.
You just found out?
Oh wait, we have to pass.
Vote of thanks.
Okay, no.
Go there, go mic.
Just a sec. So we can hear you. Leo una mtu hapa.
Kwambia kazi.
Abera amemtoka. Ameenda kwa nini?
Ameenda kupolish gun.
Abera unajua kwa kuko angefanya tu hivi. Yeah, sorry Milan, yeah.
I was saying, I didn't like by on stage maybe like unajua hapo mwisho like vile wanasomanga like majina za watu. That's unless kuna yenye ameweka surprise na sijui.
Director alisema atakuwa na surprise since hata mimi nangoja kuiona.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
But nimeambia director nafungua show.
Oh damn.
That would be nice.
Ona vile nepo babies wako na
I
audacity.
know. Yeah. Nimeuliza kama naweza.
Alafu unasema nimeambia director.
Nafungua show. Have you acted before?
Yeah.
For 9 years of her life.
Machachari, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So which show are you guys going for?
I think I'll do the Sunday.
I think I want to do the Sunday
the
too.
last one, yeah.
So you guys can take me out after, right?
Let's do that, yeah. So then, if that's the case, I'll do the Sunday.
Let's do the Sunday.
Yeah.
Because after Scramble, I'll be tired. I just want to...
Scramble is Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, so after Saturday,
so
just
do a nice
Sunday evening show.
What time is the Sunday one?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. That's
Uje tu after Scramble, tunalala H6. Tuamke tu kama tumeenda.
So basi, okay, to hang out weekend.
Yeah.
So ni bebe night bag.
Na ubebe manguo zako.
Mara anakujanga tu kwa concert ya Chaxy.
Naenda kwa Chaxy. Hata mimi nikilala kwa Chaxy siwezi beba nguo.
Alafu uzuri ni ajuange hata nguo zimetoka. Anakuonanga tu.
Lakini hata kwa Chaxy kuna nguo zangu.
Namwambia wewe nipatie shati.
Niko na ile jacket.
Kuna jacket yangu iko huko.
By the way, sasa ni yangu. Hata niko sawa.
Nataka mtu nichukue jacket nyingine alafu tukue nini.
Referee waves play on.
Sawa.
Jeans na promise ndabeba. Shati hapo siko sure. Tutajua.
Anyway, squeeze nimebuy padlocks za watu.
It will be easy ukinunua nguo za wageni.
Thank you.
Hata ni buy nguo za wageni, bado
hizi ni nguo za wageni.
Mimi nakushowe jua tu utakuja hivi utaamini.
Mimi
niko na padlock yenye mimi ndo nafungua nikichukua nguo na naifunga. Na ndio kwenu.
Every time I come to your house I intend to carry a piece of clothing.
Please.
So weka nguo za wageni.
Na ubina akupatie ule bounce wake mneza.
Anaka kwa nini kwa mlango
ukiingia
ya
unasachiwa umekuja na hii na unatoka na hii.
No, nitahama tu niende mahali Limuru mbali.
Tutakupata bado.
Ujue tutakuhamisha na hata siku ya kuhama tutaiba nguo.
A question, would it be possible to do, so say we have Free Me coming up end of month. How realistic is it to do, like sema this week tuko na 12 for Birds. Of course you're still producing. Then 2 weeks later basically having
back to back
bunch of shows, yeah.
How realistic is that?
It's very realistic. It's actually pretty realistic.
Yeah.
If we could just have 100,000 Kenyans who commit to theater shows. Hatutaki wengi, we could run the Broadway model of business in Kenya. Yeah, because the amount of money and time we use to put together a theater show and the type of audience that commits to come to the shows is not enough. So if we could just have 100 diehard fans of theater in Kenya.
Yeah.
100K.
100,000.
Yes, 100,000.
100 niko sure tuko na.
100 tuko nao. Hata 500 tuko nao. But if we could just get 100,000 people who are like, oh, there's a theater show happening, we're going. And one of the things I can tell you with my chest is that the beginning of Too Early for Birds has changed the game of theater in Kenya completely. There's still a few bad shows, but there are so many really good shows. Yes.
How long is the show?
An hour 30.
An hour 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we need? Is just to expose more people?
Yes.
Because I'm sure anyone who comes say for 12 for Birds, the next time they announce you'd want to go back.
Yeah.
Because it's really well put together. So
You used to buy
is it
tickets
just an
bila
access
kujua
thing?
anything.
Yeah. Is it like an
Date venue.
access thing? Because I'm sure there's guys who'd be interested. Maybe we just don't have that culture.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know the
so
way we
it's
have
culture.
the movie culture. Guys would go out watch a movie when it comes out.
Yes.
So it's just the culture.
It's
so
just
getting
the culture.
guys exposed to just more theater shows.
Yes, and I think even see the way when there's, say, a gig happening, a music concert or a film that's launching, the same positivity it's met with, theater is not met with the same positivity. But I also blame our culture because the when you think about a stage play, every time you go back to Drama Fest, that's
or
the
set
only,
books.
or set books. That's the first thing people think about.
Yeah.
So when we transcend beyond thinking that that's all theater is, then more people will be receptive to it because theater actors are some of the best actors in the world. Denzel to this day, Viola Davis to this day still goes back to Broadway and they'll run shows for a month and they'll still say they prefer theater to big screens. Yeah. So
Do they ever get fatigued? Because I'd imagine if you're doing, let's say, 3 back-to-back shows for a whole week.
Yo,
But that's your job, bro.
That's your job, and the interaction you get, like you guys when you do the live shows, like that interaction, that live
The energy.
interaction and the energy, it keeps you going. You don't even feel like you're getting
Imagine
tired.
if you had to do the live recording 3 times for 3 nights.
Yeah, because now if you start doing tours, especially abroad, that's what's gonna
That's
happen.
what you have
like
to
back
do.
nights.
Yeah.
And it's fun because it's all the time is going to be most likely a different audience,
True.
Yeah.
different energy, a different venue, maybe a different state or town. Of course, it comes with your excitement.
Yeah.
But even by now, you guys are
should be,
comfortable.
yeah.
Studio, when you go on stage, it's not the same as when you started because you've done so many.
Yeah.
And you actually look forward to
The next.
And you know, Mwangi anipiganga simu akigadhoni. You know I have to talk.
You know you should see Chaxy backstage. Chaxy anaambia backstage ndio yako like mimi nasikia kuingia hapa kwa watu.
Let's go. Va mic.
Sema Mwangi tu wako.
Mwangi can't even breathe.
At all.
But it's improved significantly.
Yeah.
Kwanza this last
Like
one.
this last one, you were actually really calm.
The Nairobi one ulikuwa easy.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
more
last one.
easier than-
Kwanza mwenye aliweka hiyo light ilinimulika tu nisione watu.
Alikusave.
I don't know, because for me, the idea of just improv,
Unaingia stage kama ushapanda juu ya speaker ushaanza.
Huku atuangi shati lakini anatuanga shati huku.
Hapo amevaa shati.
Wende uliniforce nitoe shati. Wewe na check. Nani alianza kwaya ya atoe?
Ya mwisho huko umevaa shati hata siko umevaa tu kale ka.
Kwani hiyo si nguo?
Hiyo si shati. Hiyo ni sleeveless tu nika scarf.
Shati in shenge manishangeti kama
Shati.
Hata hii bado ni shati.
hii ni
Shati.
shati bana, hii ni mbwenya.
Mbwenya is insane.
Hapo amevaa kitu complete. Wacha.
Complete order juaje.
Half naked.
Yeah.
Most of his skin was seen.
Yeah. Also, this is Wango's Karibu Nairobi.
Yeah.
So thank you. Wango sent. Even you guys got
Yeah,
this.
that- yeah.
So Wango.
Maze kangu
asante sana.
nika tight. Nitakava January.
Unapanga nini between sai na January?
Ni vile unajua sasa December unajua tunaenda
Drink
kula
December
mapilau.
sahi.
Tunaenda kula mapilau na machapo na mamukimo ushago. Siwezi basa.
Kangu nikatati nitakava January.
Unaweza pia tu swag kama Winnie the Pooh, si mbaya.
Anyway, tuna record January 29th hapo.
Utakuwa na nini? Utakuwa na mwili yake.
Nitakuwa nimeregister gym. Wale wasewa January tunakuwa
Kuna.
Kujia kwa nyumba.
Anaku.
Yeah. Mbona usimuongelesha aanze ku work out? I've tried, I've given up.
Ata come around to one day.
Thank you. I love
One
the
thing about
positivity.
Mwangi, he's gonna lie to me.
Oh yeah. That's everyone. That's everyone.
Mwangi, hata sijamuuliza, oh, Gathoni, you know I bought a treadmill. Now I'm running. Let me show you. Nitaonyeshwa. But movement.
Zero.
That's why it was the line.
Zero.
See, they said don't use it the first 3 days.
said that?
Nyumba.
When he moved, oh, there's a gym close here. I'll even be going to this gym.
It's not even close here. It's in the
It's
house.
in the eco vicinity.
Kuna yenye kwa apartment na kwenye kwa the next block. See, there's a gym huko.
Yeah, your next one.
Your
expensive.
apartment.
And you've still never been to both.
I've been.
Even though ulijua ni expensive.
No, you've been
Gym
to.
hapana, alipeleka Peter kuangalia. So gym ni expensive lakini go out si expensive.
Hey.
Gym ni rewarding. But siku hizi navanga boxing glove.
Let me show you my boxing gloves. The last
know.
first time we had, I'm like, Gathoni, I bought boxing gloves. They're so cool. Let me show you.
So umekuwa fit to buy boxing gloves.
Unafaa kuniona hapo hivyo nimeweka tu ka FaceTime niko. Woo.
January
Do
to make
better.
sure.
Anyway, January
January to make sure.
Do
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, Gathoni, thank you so much for making time.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Definitely looking forward to the show. So Sisi will be there on
Sunday.
The Sunday show, the last show.
show. We'll see you on Sunday.
Can't wait.
Yeah, and Too Early for Bads, any dates?
Next year,
Next year?
2026.
Okay.
Beginning Q1, Q2,
Q1.
Q1.
Okay.
Ngoja. Q2.
Q2.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Can you say
media.
who?
No.
Okay.
Mnataka nifutwe.
Sahii wameannounce tu hata dates bado. Q mmepewa Q.
Chukua hiyo.
Yeah.
I've already said too much.
Because I missed the previous one. I don't know where I was, but I missed the previous one.
But also, like, shocking, the rerun we had in January sababu ya kunyesha huko kwa auditorium. 90% of that audience was new. The
That's
Jules
fire.
show,
Lovely,
90% of that audience was also new.
Wow.
So,
That's fire.
and it
Yeah,
gives
slowly
me so
gaining
much
traction.
joy
That's
to know
good.
that there's a new audience that's willing. So tutafika tu.
I'm always curious to ask, how many pages is the script?
So this one is 70 pages.
70 pages.
How many letters?
Usually 5.
Hey.
Too early for buzz usually has sometimes 400 to 300,
Yeah.
and they have to be cut down.
Okay.
Because the shortest shows we've had are 3 hours long.
Yeah. I'll never
Nakwambia huyu ni mnoma. Lakini ikikuwa more than gives you wings. Hapo text. Yeah.
Labda ndongeze effects. Wiu nikienda. That's the most.
Usijali Mariah. Kwa theater tunakuanga na kitu inaitwa line minders.
Okay.
So line minders work with you with your script and your lines.
Even on
so as
stage?
you when you're rehearsing, kama if you're slow to get your lines, we get you a line minder.
Okay.
So line minder kazi yake ni anasema tu lines zako tuziingie.
So anasimama hapo na script yako, unaanza kusema lines, unasema mali unamisa na kwambia hapa unafaa kusema ina.
Huyu mtafutie watatu. Wa kwanza atambox. Yaka hata mara tatu
Wa pili tamuma mdomo. Unaniambia nini?
Line minder wake ana need line minder.
Na ule bouncer Oguna. Yeah, anyway guys, get a ticket. I think it's an essential piece to see on stage.
Yeah.
Excited for you, even for you to be able to just tell your story like in that format, which I believe you have a lot of experience in and you know best. Also really proud of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Karibu tena.
Asante.
Alrighty, anyway, episode 311, Queen Gathoni, we are
marching over 26. This is
the Baga Podcast.
This is the Brunch Club.
over 26. Welcome back to
The mics are closed.
Now, when you watch it, you'll understand.